want to generate reports like these in under 5 minutes without any coding and using only AI tools, then let me just show you that one prompt which will make this in any kind of LLM. It's not necessary that you have to have Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini in any LLM. So let me just show you that one prompt. So here we go directly into the screen. So guys, as you can see, I have multiple prompts for specific AI tools. Why? Because I believe, some people find it, that different AI tools give different answers and they prefer one over other. And that is why, in my case, let me just be honest, Claude is definitely the best tool. But for people who don't have the money to spend $20 per month, or they find it that they're not going to use it much, it's a total waste of time. And I use a lot of free tools, and the only difference is that Claude gives it in just a one prompt and other tools take a little bit of time. That's the only difference. And Claude is just overhyped according to me. So let me just show you the prompt, guys. This is a detailed prompt. So let me just show you. So what you have to do is you just have to copy this, Control A. I'll be attaching this in the link. You just have to copy this. You have to go to Claude. You have to paste it, guys. I have pasted this prompt, and then it will ask you which company. So I just wrote Nuama Wealth for 3 years, right? And then you can see, it's generated me this HTML report. I could just come here and I could just download the file, or else I could download the code, whatever. So guys, the same thing, sorry, for Claude, and then for Gemini, and then for Chat GPT, you can see for Gemini and Chat GPT, I've given the same things. I even tried Grok, but that was not good, but I'll show it to you, all of these things. So guys, first of all, coming to Chat GPT, it does a great job, but as you might have, if you have seen my video about, the best AI tools and what are their use cases, you might know that Chat GPT is not good for live data search. And that is why, even though the report is good, I might be skeptical about some numbers that it's giving right now. But, let us just read, right? It's about Nuama Wealth. So, it's giving an executive summary about Nuama Wealth. You get what does the company do, you get an example that they manage people's money, their business segments, asset management, wealth management, capital market, every single thing. The revenue model, which is advisory fees, management fees, brokerage, every single thing is listed here. You can read it in detail. Right? Client base, how does it make money, right? Every single thing. Industry structure, industry risk, competitive position, these are their competitors, and then what are their like signals that you should buy it or not, every single thing it has given. Now, stay until the end because I even have a bonus for you guys. So guys, here you can see, Gemini, one specific thing that you need to do is come here in plus and you need to choose the canvas option, so that it generates a beautiful canvas in which you can see all the details clearly. So guys, as you can see, in canvas option, I can see that, it has done the same job, giving about the NSC, about the Nuama Wealth, about their snapshots, about their current value, primary data score, about their PE valuation classified. You can see it's expensive. So if I, if I could show you, it has been rising and their PE is around 30. So, it might be seeing the previous tops and it might be making, but obviously do not go all on it. This is just a tool which is helping you make your, get the data faster, but the decision making is all on you. It cannot make decisions on your behalf. And this is something people need to be careful. And, you just can't be asking AI tools if I should buy this stock or not. This is just not the way to go about it. And then guys, this is about, Gemini's report financial health and liquidity. Sorry, about their simple ratios, bear case, bull case, and then, base case and all these things. You can see the scenario peer comparison. It just didn't give the names, but rather it also gave its market cap and some ratios, just like screener. So guys, you can see their promoter stake, it has shown in this beautiful format, key opportunities, major risk. So if we discuss it, it will take a long time. So I just wanted to show you this report. So guys, Grok does the same job, it just gives you in plain text, but you can see the report is much shorter, and like Grok is not good at these things, right? So now without, let me just open one more report that Claude made, right? So that we have, I just discussed about this in one of my previous videos. So you can see, guys, in this specific, for example, the HTML file, it will give how do you download it. So you just come here, you just give all the details here, download file, and then you just click on your file explorer. It opens this. So guys, as you can see, India's refurbished giants, dissected their market cap, what they actually do in this beautiful HTML presentation, their revenue trend, their net profit, their income statement summary, and all these things, right? Interactive, build your own projection, tailwinds, headwinds, management assumptions, what to watch, risk register, right? Valuation, where does it trade, what is it priced in, initial phase, and all these things. And one thing that I wanted to show you is scenarios. You can literally choose base case, bull case, bear case. You can literally go to custom, and then you can change the values, and you can see below the values are changing as per whatever the input values you're changing, made in 5 minutes or less than that. So, Claude is good at this. As you can see, it generated an HTML file. You can share it with literally anyone. It's so beautiful to look at. You can understand about the business in detail, but you should understand some things about, one thing that I wanted to tell you is, for example, if you can see bear case, bull case, and base case, this is something that the AI is telling, but it's not sure that it will happen, because in markets things happen totally differently. And this is something that you'll have to make your decisions on your own. And this is something that I wanted to discuss with you, that don't go fully on the decisions of AI, rather take your own decisions. So guys, this is something that I wanted to show you. Now coming on to the bonus side, guys, if you are bored and if you want to do something in the markets, specifically not in the markets, you could just search stonk rider. You could come in here, right? And then you can see that we have a trading chart. So basically, if I choose let's say Apple, oh my god, okay, so as you can see, the Apple stock is up. So you can literally play a game just like whatever that bike riding game was inside the charts of it. So you can see, as Apple made highs, we go up. If it made lows, we go down. So in Indian markets, like, specifically for the Nifty 50, it would have been an easy ride going down. So this is a beautiful, time pass website, bonus website that I wanted to show you. Other than this, guys, if you have any doubts, do tell me in the comments. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And if you want to learn about finance, AI, and any other thing, I teach about all of them in detail in my YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed, because a lot of things are coming. Till then, see you in the next video. This was your host, Aman Jain. Bye bye.